Karis, willpower going around in the third race for Douglas White. You've been aboard in all of his 4 trials. What sort of feeling has he given you in those?
Yeah, he seems to be doing most of his work right at home, and his last few trials was pretty good. So we thought he could be ready to go to races.
Pushed out a little bit in the recent trial. Did you just need that to keep his mind on the job?
Yeah, like I said, he's improved all the time. Seems to do everything right, and just needed a bit of more work. So Douglas decided that he should go to races now, and we are all happy to see him run.
He's got gate number 10, and his gate speed has improved with each and every trial. Where would you like to see him potentially positioned in the run?
Yeah, of course, that's not the ideal draw to get first up on the dirt. Of course, it's all gonna be new and new for him. Of course, it's his first time going to races. Everything's gonna be different. So I think after the first run, we'll know more about him. But he could be a horse that we could work forward.
Another couple of winners on Wednesday night, and going back to the previous Wednesday night, the IJC Championship title now yours on the Karis Teetan list of achievements. Where does that rate?
Yeah, that's still something very special. It's hard to describe, but I appreciate all the support, and everything went well. Of course, things are getting tougher in Hong Kong, but just keep on working hard and try to ride as many winners as I can.
Frankie, joyful heart lining up in the 5th race, his 4th run of the season. Have you been encouraged by his recent performances? He might be returning to some form?
Yeah, he looks good because he come to Hong Kong still a coach, and after off season I just get him, and then now he's much better than before. So I think he got a good chance.
He galloped on Thursday morning with Big Party. You happy with how he's come into Sunday's race?
Yes, I just make him sharp him up a little bit. So I hope he jump good, and then he can travel that 4th should be good.
Okay, so that's where you'd like to see Neil Callan have him positioned?
Yes, he won him 2 times. I think he loaded the horse.
Vincent, Elite Patch on the all-weather, won his last race by 4 lengths. Tell us how it felt, because he was absolutely bolting.
It felt good, even in the morning he galloped really well, and it's quite strong in the morning. But the races is fine. First two start, I think he couldn't even keep up. Last start he settled quite well and finished it strong.
He's drawn out wide again. Is that good for him, a horse that probably drawn out away from the other horses?
Possibly. I'm happy with gate 10, to be honest, rather than gate 1. At least we're sure we got room. So yeah, I'm happy with his work this morning as well. So finger crossed everything goes well.
He's got a bit more weight to carry this time round. Would that be a concern?
Of course, had plenty of points last start, and and wide barrier. Of course, it can be a concern, but he's still fit, So hopefully he can win again.
Let's go back to last Sunday quickly. Rise Higher, a gallant 3rd in the Hong Kong Cup. What were your assessments of the run?
Yeah, he did really well. Was in a perfect spot, and he relaxed well in the race. And at one point I thought I'm gonna get it, but Japanese is, that horse is very strong at the finish. He fought back and put half a length in front of us, and probably the English horse Magic One could have won as well. He just got held up. The tough horses, very strong race, and but very happy with his run, and for this season I believe he'll win some Group 1 for sure.
Race number 8 on the program, 2 runners, DECRYPT and also SUPERICH. How's DECRYPT settled into the Hong Kong way of life?
He looks fine at this moment, and 2 trial for him. He got some gate speed, so, and then I think he can get a good position, but unfortunately he's drawn line this time. But anyway, just leave to the jockeys. For me, his everything goes good.
You've been happy with his 2 trials?
Yes.
What about SUPERICH coming into the race second up? What were your thoughts on his first up run?
For him, it's not too bad because last season we found out he got some back sore, so we need to take time. I sent him to Chongfa to do some work for him and come back. Last start he finished midfield, something like that, but very close. I'm happy. So this time should be better.
So is he a horse that has benefited from going up to Chongfa?
Yeah. I always said Chongfa is good pace for the horses, and the facility is good, and so I have some horses come back can win the race like Family, Fresh Famous. It's good.
He looked like a nice horse at the beginning of last season. Do you think he's close to recapturing some of that early form?
I think so. After last one, his goals are improved a little bit. So maybe one more one should be better.